Hello, welcome back. This is Sam Precious, your boy. I told you before now that we're going to be talking about some critical things happening all over the world, in Africa, in Asia, in South America, in North America, in Europe. But first, they say charity begins at home. I spoke to someone recently and the person was like, hey Sam, since you moved to Canada, you just forgot about everything that has to do with Nigeria. And I asked the person, I said, do you really think everyone that leaves Nigeria stopped caring? And the person was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you have professors, you have doctors, you have very enlightened people in government, but still you don't see changes. So what do you expect people that are out there to do? So the first thing I'm going to be talking about today is brain drain. Most times when I share with people, they will be like, why are you so worried about it? And I'm like, you don't know what is going to happen in the next 50 to 100 years. The best of our doctors are leaving, the best of our nurses are leaving, the best of our teachers are leaving, the best of the best in every field. Once they get an opportunity to leave, they sometimes even leave to African countries. It baffles me. So brain drain is the first thing we're going to be talking about today. What is brain drain? To me, brain drain is a situation whereby a country that is blessed with so many good people in different fields, in the academics, in different other aspects, they look around and they discover that there's no future for them, there's no future for their children, and what do? They put themselves together and just silently move away and leave their birth country. And sometimes when they leave, they cut ties with their country. Why? They believe and they know that if they do not cut ties with their birth country, they will be very distracted and they will not reach their goal. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not believe it, but in the last 20 to 25 years, the number of Nigerians that have left Nigeria to seek greener pastures outside will break your heart. The number of Africans that have risked their life crossing the Mediterranean Sea and knowing very well that they can die, but still embark on that journey, it will break your heart. So why do we still have people doing this? Why do we still have young men, young women, educated people risking their life to live? Because they know there is no future where they are. An average Nigerian makes a certain amount of money in a month and may not be able to pay his or her bills. And you just see the life going in circles like that. And after some time, the person starts losing hope. And after some time, that same person that was upright starts doing things that he or she is not supposed to do. So what is the solution to this? It's for us as Africans to sit down and start asking our leaders critical questions. Why are they not fixing the education sector? Why are they not fixing the economy? Why are they not fixing the health sector? What is to be done? Because let me tell you, you may not believe it, but nobody is going to solve our problem for us. We've been blaming so many people in time past, but I think all of us need to sit down and ask ourselves very, very critical questions. And believe you me, if you and I tell ourselves the truth and stop taking sides and join our heads together and say, yes, we want to ask you, what did you do with the last budget? What is your plan for the next 5 years? How is it going to be implemented? If we all ask these critical questions, then we can hold our leaders accountable. No matter where you go, no matter where you become a citizen of, you are still first from a particular country. This is not a TV show for immigrants. This is not a TV show for only Africans. This is a TV show for everybody in the part of the world. And I know that with time, I'm going to be talking about different other issues. Racism, workplace violence, safety, If you are moving from your country to any other part of the world, what do they expect of you? I'm still doing a lot of information gathering, but I know that we are starting from one point, and from there, we're going to touch on several other issues. Ladies and gentlemen, think about it. I want to hear what you think about. And I need your suggestions. What other things do you think we should talk about? I'm going to be having some guests on the show. I'm going to have very soon an immigration consultant who is going to be sharing on different ways to move to different countries in the world. I'm going to be having on the show a human resource expert who is going to be sharing with you what is expected of you when you leave your country. I've seen someone who has a PhD leave his birth country of Cameroon and could not get a job in a French-speaking country. Why? He or she was not prepared. I've seen Nigerians who were doing very well back home come to Canada, go to the UK, and they struggle. Why? That human resource consultant is going to be telling you what they expect of you, what you can do to get into the system. And finally, please, give me a comment. Tell me what you think. What other things do you need us to talk about? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first episode. I am Sam Precious. What do you think about brain drain? Share with me. I'm here to listen to you. Thank you very much. Over and out. Have a great one. Thank you.